Let's talk about the percentage college students that actually drop out of college. Because here's the thing, even though there's tons of talk about the trades and the military and, oh, you don't need college, you don't need college, and all those things, it is still very stereotypical in our country, in our community, for be like, no, you have to go to college. Everybody has to go to college. And what happens when we force an entire generation of kids that are coming out of high school, that are still not even comfortable with this whole adulting thing? They don't have any of the stuff figured out. I mean, mom and dad have been doing everything for them. And now we're going to say, okay, go to college because that's what you're supposed to do. Even the ones that maybe haven't loved academics and didn't do that great in high school, we're still saying, no, go to college, go to college. So what happens is we get a really high dropout rate. So every year, about 40% of undergraduate students drop out of college. That is almost half of the kids that go to college end up dropping out. That is insane. And here's the thing. You drop out of college, if you took out student loans, you're going to have to pay them back. So even if you don't complete the degree, if you took out any kind of college debt, that is going to be on you to pay back regardless. And I've worked with tons of students where they do go to college that first year, they realize it's not for them, and then they drop out, and now they feel like a failure because they're like, well, I was supposed to go to college like all these other people go to college, and now college wasn't for me. I'm sitting here working at Starbucks or wherever, and now I feel like a loser and a dropout, and that just is not good for their mental health. So it is really important to understand that college is not always for everybody. And even if it is for people, it doesn't always mean it's right away. Sometimes taking a gap year or a break in between working, trying to really figure out your path before going to college, if you end up going, is the best option. Especially if you're graduating high school and you really truly don't know what you want to do. So parents, your kids, that they really don't know what they want to do, don't let them go to college yet. Let them figure it out first. Hire me, right? Or work with somebody or do some career counseling to really find the right path and determine if college is even necessary. And if it is, then they have a clear path and they'll be a lot less likely to drop out because now they know what they're doing. They're excited about it. They know they're on the right path and they know college is a part of it. When we're forcing our kids to go to college and they're not ready for it, or it's not what they need, or it's just not their thing, what we're doing is setting them up for failure. And we as parents do not want to do that with our kids. So I just encourage you, talk to your kids, really make sure they have a clear path ahead of them. And if not, reach out. That's why we're here, to help you and your students.